guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a weekly vlog. Today is actually Thursday. I am in fact starting this vlog most of the way through the week. And I want to be honest in saying the reason why is because I have just been dealing with major burnout symptoms. I don't even know if symptoms is the right word, but I talked about in my last vlog how I've been feeling so like burned out lately, and that's definitely falling over into this week. Last weekend, I want to do a full recap, but I was in San Francisco visiting one of my friends. This weekend, thankfully, I'm staying at home. I'm gonna be at home for, actually I say that as of next weekend. I'm not gonna be out of town. Need to stop traveling. If I'm being honest, I love traveling so much. It's been such like a privilege to be able to see so many different places and experience so many different things. However, I have not given myself the opportunity to recharge in a really, really long time. I need it. This is my busy season at work. It's gonna be busy until November for me. It's gonna get busier. I feel like I'm just kind of being pulled in every direction. Yeah, not to start off this vlog with a little rant complaining session, but I'm definitely experiencing major symptoms of burnout. And today hi, my cat just jumped on the chair. Hey buddy! Today I want to take it easy is not an option, but really invest in like recharging myself and doing things today that will kind of bring me back. I want to go on like on a long walk. That's all I really want to do, honestly. I just want to go on a walk and listen to no music and just like walk in silence alone. That sounds like the most amazing thing ever. So today we are really going to prioritize ourselves. I also have a party for my cat this weekend, which sounds so funny to say out loud, but I think that life deserves to be celebrated, and I'm celebrating the fact that I adopted this cat, and I ordered a lot of stuff for this party. I'm very excited for it. So we will be prepping for the party. We will be doing stuff, you know. I'm about to finish up my yogurt bowl for the morning. I have yogurt, mangoes, and then I'm gonna add some Honey Crisp apple granola from Trader Joe's. I haven't had a yogurt bowl in so long. I used to be like actually obsessed with these, and then I kind of fell off. Now I think we're going back to the obsession. Also, my cat has recently discovered how to jump on my kitchen counter, so it's definitely given me great motivation to start cleaning up my kitchen counters. He is so funny. He's playing with like a piece of my toilet and he's just carrying it around. He's so funny. I went to the vet yesterday and I got some bad news about his health. I'll need to recap you guys on that, but I'm like I think I'm like kind of like emotionally at my max right now with being burnt out, and now my cat is like not doing well. He's just a baby. Like I said, there's a lot going on. I feel like I have stuff in every direction, but we are going to prioritize ourselves today and for the rest of this week, try to be productive while also maintaining our mental health. Priorities. Yogurt bowl honestly looks disgusting. Like that doesn't look good, but it's gonna be good. I'm gonna take this into my office and we're gonna get some work done. You guys see him like right there holding the little piece of my toilet? Oh, now he just dropped it. Oh, he's playing with it. Oh, what's that? Say hello. Say hello to your godparents. Who needs to buy cats toys when you can just give them part of your toilet and they'll love it just as much? Am I right? Stay there. Good, you're such a good boy. No, come on. Stay. No, either you stay there or you go on the ground. Those are your, okay, ground it is. Ground it is. He immediately just jumped back up. Dude, I'm trying to work. I can't buy treats if I don't have a job. I know you don't have a job, but I do. Oh, it's so hard because you're so cute. Play with this, ready? Bah. No? Okay. I've been talking about how I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed and burnt out, and I feel like I kind of have adopted this mindset recently that has really helped, so I thought I would kind of like share it in case it helps anyone. When you have a million things on your plate, you can't do a million things. So you have to prioritize. You have to decide what's worth my energy, what's not. And I'm kind of someone who right now I'm putting my energy and my focus on the big things and letting the little things happen as they happen. Like really taking a step back and being like, what is my main goal? For my main goal for my job, it's to make the company money. So the little things that I'm doing, if that's not really contributing to my main goal, they shouldn't be as big of a priority as the big projects that I'm working on, the big major things. Like what little design choice for something is not going to make an impact the way that a different campaign or a different project would. And I'm really only letting myself put my main energy and priority into the big things. I know it's like obvious, but usually I'm able to manage everything on my plate, and right now I'm just not. I think this is the first time in my entire career professional life that my plate has been so big that I haven't had physical time to do everything that I want to do and everything that I need to do. And I've talked to my boss about it, and she was like, this is just kind of the way that this season is, and it's really about prioritizing what is important and what is going to make the biggest impact. So I've been having that kind of mindset, and I was just talking to one of my coworkers about it, but she was like kind of talking about something that's like very small and in the weeds of things, and I was like, in all honesty, I don't have the mental capacity to really be putting a lot of energy towards that. I'm someone who cares possibly like too much about everything. That's really helped me like almost like set boundaries in the workplace with everything going on in my busy season, and I'm making sure that the things that are having the biggest impact get done well, get done efficiently, effectively, and the little things that aren't really going to move the needle still are getting done, but not in the same care. That sounds bad to say, but at the end of the day, like, that is so true, that sometimes like it sounds like I'm like not doing my job, but when you have a million things to do and you don't have a million hours in a day, you can only do what you can only do. And so I'm feeling really good about that. I'm feeling like the things that are actually impactful and important in my job, in my role, what I'm doing, are getting done. And I think that if I were to care about like every little teeny tiny thing, I wouldn't get everything done, and I wouldn't make big progress in anything. So if I can make big progress in a big chunk in one thing that's going to make a big impact versus like do a ton of little things that aren't really going to add up as much, I'm going to do that. One thing that I've been trying to really recognize is, like, it sounds bad, like empathy for every single person in my company. During your busy season, everyone is busy, everyone is at their max, everyone is at their fullest capacity. Recognizing that gives me a lot of like empathy towards everybody else, because I think in the past I'm like, well, I'm doing everything, like I'm doing so much right now, like why can't other people take it on? It's like, well, they have a million other tasks that I don't know about that they're working on right now. Like, they're also extremely busy, and I think that has given me so much more empathy, and I think it's made me like a better person to work with because I understand where everyone is coming from. Anyways, I feel like I'm like tooting my own horn right now, but having that mindset has helped me so much. And I've always had to prioritize things. I've just never had to like have a mental shift about prioritization in truly being like, this little thing does not matter, it's not worth my energy, it's not worth my time, it's not worth my focus, I need to focus on something bigger. I don't know, I feel like that sounds like really common sense, but I fear this is the first time I've like mentally had to do this in my corporate professional career. Anyways, I thought I'd show you guys the stuff that I got for Bat and for Bat's party. I'm so excited. So Bat is having a party. I'm throwing a party for my cat. Life is meant to be celebrated, and I am celebrating the fact that I adopted a cat. It is the cat's out of the bag. Bat found his forever home. We're gonna make like little cat themed treats, and we're gonna have like parties and decorations, and it's like essentially I just like kind of wanted to host like a pregame and that had like a theme to it. I invited a ton of people. Most of them can't go, which is going to be fine, but I did get like a ton of stuff. I think a ton of it is down here. I ordered this dress for it, so I wanted to wear like a little cute mini black dress, and I didn't actually have one, so I thought this one could possibly be cute. No, I'm gonna go with no. This is not what I thought. I wanted like a little boat neckline top, like a little mini one. This is not at all what I thought it was going to be, and I have a feeling this is not going to look as cute as I wanted it to, so that might not work out the way that I wanted it to. I ordered like a lot of stuff, if I'm being honest. Like, I spent money on this. Should I have done that? No. But did I do that? Yes, I did. Here are some of the things that I got. First and foremost, I got little cat ears for everybody. I wanted everybody to have some ears when they come here, so I got these little black furry ones. Thought they'd be cute. Let's see. Adorable. We are all going to be little bats, all little black cats. And I was thinking like with the black dress could be super chic and cute. I don't know if the vision's going to turn out with the dress. I'll need to try it on. But I got some for everybody. I'll probably end up returning some because it doesn't look like everybody's coming. I also got, as an activity, some temporary bat tattoos. I thought this was like a fun little, I almost call it like an activation. Literally an activation. Like, I wanted to have like little things around the house that like people could do, and like we're gonna be drinking drinks and eating snacks, but I also wanted like something like activity wise. So we're gonna have a couple of activities, and one of them is temporary tattoos. We are also going to play the game Pin the Tail on the Bat. I need to pick it up, but I printed out like a poster size of bat, and then I have like a bunch of tails that I'm gonna cut out, and we're gonna put it on, and whoever wins that is going to win these super cool bat sunglasses. I thought this was like iconic and so fun, a prize that I personally would want to win. What do we think? What do we think? Yes. Okay, so that is what the person who wins Pin the Tail on the Bat is going to win. I thought it was a fun prize, and like I think it's cute. That's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Is that you? I don't know. Let's see what else is in here. I also ordered these napkins. Did I necessarily need these? No. I am also hosting like Christmas Eve for my family at my house, so I'm like, it's gonna be a black cat Christmas Eve because I have a lot of black cat things. But I'm like, I could use this like year over year, make this my personal brand. You know how it goes. Whenever I host people, I'm always like, oh, I need like plastic cups, I need napkins. Oh my god. So I'm like, I could just use these. Black cat is going to be like a lifestyle for me. It's not an era, it's a lifestyle. I also got some plastic cups. So these also have black cats on them. There should be like a couple of different varieties of like patterns on them. I just think it's so fun. Oh, here's another one. It's like a cat jumping. There's more, but they're further down, so I got that. I got a lot of stuff, like I said. We're not even halfway done. Well, we probably are halfway done. Go to my other box to see what we got. I have this big box. You can't even see it. Ah! Okay, ow, ow, that landed on my toe. Although there's not a lot in it that did hurt. That did really, really hurt. Okay, this is not all stuff that I ordered. Don't worry. I ordered a litter box and they came in this really big box. And so I've just been putting things in here. Where are the things that I bought? Oh, no? Hello? Oh, they're over here. They weren't even in the box. I'm going to make some brownies and then cut them into shapes like bats and cats. So I got some cookie cutters, and then I got this little like balloon thing that says let's pot tea. So that's everything that I got for the party. I do have a few, well, I ordered pictures as well. Oh, I actually have one more thing that I got. Pause. Let me go grab it. I was using this while I was working today. I'll be honest in saying this is not as big or as like fluffy as I thought it was going to be, but I got a black cat blanket. It's pretty small if I'm being honest. It goes up to like nipple height, but I thought it'd be cute for the, you know, the couch. Just some cute decor. I think people will appreciate it. I really do. And it's, you know, we have stuff. Okay. I really need a vacuum. I also did get back a few other things. I'm obsessed, what can I say? So I ordered him a while ago an automatic litter box. When I was in San Francisco this weekend, my sweet stepdad installs an outlet because I didn't have an outlet in here. And he was nice enough to install one for me. Ignore the fact that his old litter box is balancing on top of it, but it's really nice. Basically what I did was I set it up for like a few days just so he got used to using it and felt comfortable with it, and then I plugged it in and turned it on because I didn't want to scare him. I also got this mat because he tracks cat litter everywhere, which is like literally disgusting. So this is a mat that traps it. You can kind of see it's already doing it. And then there's like a little pouch where you can like empty it all out, so it will trap it in there. Because I even put mats outside of his old litter box and his litter would get everywhere, and I think it is disgusting to track litter throughout the house. I have seen him try to clean it up, but he does not do a great job. You can see like his litter is just everywhere. I need a vacuum. I literally already did vacuum. How does he do this? Another thing that I got him is this. I got him this water bowl thing. Essentially so I just don't have to fill up his water every single day, and it's stainless steel so it's easier to clean. My mom told me to get one of these for him because we have them for our dogs growing up. Also, I have an extra Ring doorbell camera that I really like. What I really like about this versus like another security camera is this one is just on battery, so I can move it around wherever I want to point it to, and I don't have to have it plugged into the wall. So if I want to put it in like a certain area, I can watch him. So I actually have it pointing the litter box because I was kind of nervous, if I'm being honest, how it would go and how he would like it, if he would feel safe, if he would feel comfortable. I was doing a lot of research making sure this was safe, and then after I ordered this, I saw an article about one a while ago that had killed a cat, and it was like the most traumatic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And so I was like, I don't think that I can use this automatic litter box for him. I know it's not the same one. I did a ton of research. There's been no like injuries, casualties, anything like that with this one, but I really want to be on the safe side, so I'm only having it on while I'm home, and then I'm pointing the camera towards it. Maybe after a while he'll get more comfortable, I'll be more comfortable with it, but until then I'm scared. If I'm being honest. Another thing that I got him is an automatic feeder. This is the one that I got him. So far I really like it. You could just have it scheduled to feed him however much you want at whatever time. This one also has like a stainless steel bowl, which is nice to clean. He is more of like a intuitive eater, so he's not really the type to like eat his entire meal all at once. But I'm going out of town for 24 hours next weekend, and the past 2 times when I've gone out of town, I've dropped him off at my mom's house, and he has just been like very overwhelmed and stressed. He's starting to feel so so much more. He's honestly too comfortable here, if I'm being honest. He thinks he owns this place, which he kind of does. He doesn't pay rent, but he does in fact own this place. But he was just really anxious the entire time at my mom's house. So I was like, I don't know if I can like bring him back there. If I'm like going on a short trip for the amount of anxiety that it causes him. If I'm going on like a multiple days, weeks long trip, like I think that it's probably good to drop him off somewhere and he'll get more comfortable over time. But if it's just for 24 hours, I was like, you know what? I have an automatic litter box cleaner. I have an automatic feeder, the water thing, and I can have someone check in on him while he's here. He's still a kid and I'm still getting used to first-time motherhood. You know, we're still learning how to be a first-time mom. But that made me feel a lot more comfortable of like, okay, his food, his litter box, his water, like those check. Like I feel better about like leaving him for longer periods of time. By longer periods of time, I mean 24 hours without me here. So I know that he's being fed. And also the really nice thing is all of these, except for the water, because that one's not like hooked up to the wall, but the litter box and then the automatic feeder have apps. So it will tell me if something's wrong with them or like, yes, it did feed him, no, it didn't, blah, blah. He went to the bathroom this many times. The litter box is really cool because it will tell you like how much they weigh. You can like see their weight progression. You can see how often they go to the bathroom, how long they're in there for, all of that stuff. So I love data. Watch me put all the information about his bathroom habits into an Excel spreadsheet. I could see that being something I would do. I got a lot of stuff for him and for the party, but I think it should be really, really fun to have the party. He's gonna hate it. He's probably going to hide under my bed the entire time. I'm thinking of writing a sign that says like meet and greet canceled because I have a feeling I know he's not going to want to be around a ton of people. He's just still very shy. This party's for me. It's not for him. Let's be honest here. Another thing, while we're on the topic of cats, I'll just kind of like get all this cat stuff out of my system and then hopefully we'll move on. I feel like all I talk about is him, but you know, new moms, all they do is talk about their babies. It's okay. It's okay. This is just me being a mom. I took him to the vet yesterday for the first time. So with the Humane Society, you got a free first vet visit 2 weeks after you adopt. So I decided to go. I was kind of just going for a checkup. I wanted them to check his neuter scar, see if that's healed properly, and then he has corneal scarring from when he was sick as a kid. I don't even know if I can talk about this. I have to take him to an ophthalmologist, an eye cat doctor. Oh my god, I don't even think I can like actually talk about this without crying. I was like on the verge of tears yesterday after I went into my car after the vet. He has corneal scarring, so he has like these like gray orbs on his eyes, which are not concerning, but the vet did say that he has like some like redness infection looking stuff in his eyes from that I can't even talk about it. We're gonna get a more specialist opinion. His eye also isn't fully round, like it's kind of like, the vet called it a divot. I kind of think like when the eye is rounded, like his kind of flattens a little bit, like it's not round at the tip. So I have an appointment for next Wednesday to take him in. It's really expensive, but I can't even talk about it. I'm sorry. Like it will make me cry. Like he's been through so much. He was found on the street. He's just a little kid and he was sick for like the first half of his life. Like I really hope that, man, I can't even like imagine him like losing his eye or like I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay, we have to move on. Anyways, that is the update on his health. Other than that, he's doing really great, but we're gonna get a second opinion next week about his eye. They also gave me a vaccine to give him. Oh, this is the eye doctor information. They gave him a little toy which he loved. He got a vaccine. He doesn't have a leukemia gene, which is amazing. We tested him for that. Oh, they gave me kitten behavior and training. Awesome. He needs to be trained. Kittens have a reputation for being playful. Why is play so important to them? I have a 6-week-old kitten that is very playful. How can I channel his play into toys rather than curtains and furniture? The man loves to parkour off my furniture. What can I say? The vet was really nice. The funniest, responsible cat ownership. Heck yeah. Cats dominate their living quarters. It's going to be really good to read. This is my first time being a cat owner, so, you know. Oh, they gave, 101 household pet dangers. Wait, this is amazing. This is so great that they did that. True companion, so I can enjoy all 9 lives with you. That is adorable. That's really cute. Also, I don't think that pet insurance is going to cover his eyes because that is a pre-existing condition. Again, I keep talking about it as if I'm like not saying over and over that I can't talk about it. But the vet like loved him. So I was talking to the vet and I was like, just kind of like going through a bunch of questions that I had. And I was like, is there any foods that can't eat? Because he has a strong interest in human food and I haven't really been able to give him, I haven't been letting him have any. And I just like want to be on the safer side, obviously. And he was like, yeah, he gave me a website to look up a list of things not to give him. He was saying a lot of it's more like plants and flowers. But what he was saying, he said that there was a cat. He had a person come in. The cat had eaten 4 slices of pizza. The cat opened a pizza box, ate 4 slices of cheese and pepperoni off pizza, left the tomato sauce in the crust, and then closed the pizza box. Like somehow managed to open the pizza box, eat it all, and then close the pizza box and act like nothing had happened. And he was saying that the lady thought that she was definitely going to lose the cat cat, but he ended up living. He didn't even have any stomach issues. We were all shocked. I thought that was a really funny story. Like, we were like laughing about that, me in the bed. I really liked the bed. I really liked his attention to detail and like his patient care for my cat. Because, you know, some doctors, human doctors, they like don't give you the time of day. They just kind of like want you in and out. And so I really appreciated his like patient care. And he said that that was really cute. And I was like, yeah, he really is. That is such a sweet little cat. Like, he's definitely scared, but like he's not the type of cat to like hiss or to like fight you or to like even scratch you. Like, he's just kind of type to be like, please don't hurt me. I still want to get him more comfortable with other people. I'm so glad that he's comfortable around me. And like the next step is getting him comfortable around people in general. But he has made so much progress with me. He constantly like wants to be around me, and he's asleep right now, so not right now. But anyways, I should shut up. I have a ton of laundry that I need to do. I've been putting up my laundry for far too long, so let's do a load. Guess who did not go on the walk? That was the one thing they were looking forward to today. Me. I can really only go on a walk during a certain time because the weather in Arizona is still too hot. So you have to go like directly during sunset. So it's like, it's not too hot, but then it's not dark, you know, right? And I had like an hour from when I finished work to when I wanted to go on this walk. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like lay down, rest, hang out. Took a nap, 3-hour long nap, almost 4-hour long nap. Clearly my body needed it. This happened to me last week, is where I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk, and then I accidentally napped. And I was like, no, that's okay. Like, my body needed it. But like, that is just staring at me right now. I did wake up from my nap and he was napping next to me as well, which I thought was like really, really cute. He's adorable. Come up here, buddy. You wanna come up here? No? You don't wanna come up here? That's okay. I have just been so hard on myself recently, and I really need to give myself more grace. That's all I really have to say. I'm excited to have my weekend. I know that I'm throwing my party this weekend, but I'm excited to have the weekend, especially during the day, just like chill. Going out of town, again, traveling is such like a luxury and a blessing and something to be grateful for, but to be at home and to chill and just like be able to like actually like reset my mind, my body, my mental headspace, whatever, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, what was that? That just gave like the biggest stretch ever, but the way that he stretches, it's not like this. Like, it's like that like spooky scary cat back where they like arch their back. Come up here. I love him so much. He brings me so much joy. Like, even though I'm so overwhelmed and kind of like burnt out, like, he makes me so happy. He is like reasons of smiling in the middle of like stress. It's the best decision I've ever made. I will be honest, like, there was one moment where I like regretted it. Can I say that out loud? Oh my god, like, can I be like, I regretted my son at one point? But it was just because he wasn't still like feeling comfortable here, and I was like, oh, is he ever going to? Like, but seeing his progress, seeing like how comfortable he is around me and around this space, and you know, like, he was scared to be around me. Like, he would run away from me every single time, and now like when he'll jump up next to me and like want to sit in my lap when I'm working, or sleeping next to me when I'm taking a nap, like, it's just like little things like that that it means so much. And I feel like it feels like such a win, and it makes me feel so proud, especially knowing where he came from, being on the streets and like having clearly like some trauma that happened to him that I don't know about. Hi. It's such a win, and it makes it feel so special, and it makes it feel so rewarding. Like, it's just like, it melts my heart, my cold ice heart. Oh, he's playing with part of my toilet right now. Favorite toy at the moment. Also, my laundry has been sitting wet in the washing machine because of my nap, so go do that. Also, I wanted to share this app with you guys. It is one of my favorites. I honestly look forward to it every single day. It's called Gratitude Plus, and you can just write down 3 things that you're grateful for today. I kind of use it as like a way of writing 3 good things that happened today, and so you can set an alarm, or so you can set a notification to go off whenever. I have it go off at 7, and my best friend and I have it together. I honestly want like every single friend I've ever had to do this, but it's a great way of like keeping tabs on my friends, and like, I don't know, it's just great to like see the things that are going on in their life as well, because they kind of use it the same way. And by they, I mean my one friend that I do it with, but it's called Gratitude Plus. I don't pay for it. And then you can add a photo if you really wanted to, and I always add a photo. This is Bat this morning. I don't know if you can see like his little paws. They're kind of like, they're like this. He's so cute. I wanted to share it. I always have it go off like towards the end of the day, and it's just a great way to reflect on the day and just like find the good in every single day. Honestly, some days are easier than others. Some days I'm like, wow, I want to write more than 3 things. Sometimes I'm like I have to like really think about it, but it's been great just like scroll back throughout all my days and see all the stuff happen. I will be honest, a lot of the times it's photos of Bat. Like this one, okay? Like this one, for example, Bat learned how to jump on things and play with the laser. That was Monday, August 8th. Is that a month ago? Oh, that was over a month ago. Then I also just said working from home and salmon. Those are the things that I was grateful for that day. But it's like a nice like little diary almost. So I highly recommend this app. I've been using it for over a month now. There's also other things in it like affirmations and I don't know, thought I'd share. It's been such like a, like in the most like minor way possible, like a life-changing experience or like a life-changing thing that I've added to my every single day routine. And since it reminds me or like it notifies me, like I don't even have to think about it. What you doing? You're playing with your toilet cap? And say hi to the vlog. Say hi, friends. Recently he's been like rolling over a ton. Like today, this morning when I was getting ready, he was just sitting on my bathroom mat and just like almost like doing somersaults or like rolling. Oh, stretch. It's so cute. Oh, yep, that's a little cap right there to my toilet. And it's his favorite toy. It's been one of his favorite toys since he was, I mean, he's still a kitten, but even more of a kitten. Hello. Alexa, set a timer for me. Bat is in timeout, you guys. Happy Friday. This morning, I had to make a group chat with all of the execs and VPs and me in my company to send them something. And I looked down and a bunch of letters were sent in the Teams chat with all of them from me. Bat stepped on my computer, I guess, when I was looking away and sent a message to all the VPs and execs. I said, my cat stepped on my keyboard, please ignore this, LOL. And they laughed at it, but like the one group chat that like that would not land in, or that would not be a good thing for it was that one. So Bat, getting his keyboard privileges taken away. He didn't even have keyboard privileges, let's be real. Really humanized me, I hope, to them. You know, I'm scrolling on Instagram. One of my friends just got engaged. Another one's wedding weekend is this weekend. And you know what I realized? When I was on the plane in San Francisco this past weekend, I was at a window seat and in the middle seat was a man that was like my age. And I realized that's the closest I've been to a man physically in like about a year. Our shoulders brushed up again. He wasn't cute, he wasn't my type. But our shoulders brushed up and I was like, I think this is like the most I've ever touched a man in the past year. Like, this is like the only time I've touched a man. Wow. If you guys have been following along, you know that I've been so indecisive about like, do I want love? Do I not? I'm very content right now with my life, but I'm also worried that like I'm gonna be too content to try to find a relationship, you know? One of my friends was telling me a story about her coworker or like her manager who is single and like in her 50s or something, and she was like, yeah, I was just really comfortable being single in my 20s and then just like that never went away, and I always wanted to fall in love, but I just never felt like I needed to. And ever since then I was like, wait, is that gonna be me? Is that gonna be me? And you know, not that there's anything wrong with being single in your 50s, because I do think, I would like to think that if that was me, I'd be fine, I'd be happy, it'd be the life that I chose. But there's part of me that's like, what if that's not the life that I want? I don't know. I woke up with a pretty bad headache this morning. I slept a ton last night, considering the fact that I even like napped until like 8 p.m. I don't know how I have so much like sleep to catch up on. And then I was gonna go on a walk today, but apparently it's gonna rain during peak walking time. It's a shame, but it's okay. Still cannot believe that Bat sent a message to all the like important people in my company. He's so lucky, he's cute. I once again took another nap. Oops. I actually had plans tonight and I ended up canceling them because I had a headache today and I was just like, I don't think I can do it. The nap, I feel so much better after, but honestly, I do feel like I need a night to just myself, like a Friday night. That just jumped on the bed to myself feels like an ideal night. Over here, we were actually laying in my bed before I went and grabbed my camera and he scratched my eyelid, which was lovely. Say hi to your friends. Say hi to your friends. She's in a very playful mood right now. My baby. Mwah. One thing that I say to him all the time that I think is like kind of cringe, I said, Mommy loves you. Okay, I really thought he was gonna scratch my eye again, so I got scared. He's a little playful right now. Wait, don't leave. Stay with me. Yeah. You wanna stay? I point the camera to you. Will you stay? Oh, look how cute you are. Aren't you the cutest little baby? So I have his party tomorrow, which I feel like it's like all I've been talking about. But tonight, since I canceled my plans, okay, he's playing with the hand strap on the camera. I want to clean my house. So tomorrow, I'll take you guys with me this weekend because I barely vlogged this week. I think one thing that's like really causing my burn, this is just me complaining, right? Okay, sorry, is I won't vlog. These are your friends. These are your friends behind the camera. You don't want to attack your friends, right? Oh, who is that handsome man? Do you see the handsome guy? Oh, sorry. My bad. You're fine. Cats are indestructible, apparently. Stop attacking the camera. If you're gonna attack the camera, you're not allowed to be on the bed. These are the consequences of your own actions. You can't see what he's looking at the camera. I'm gonna clean my house tonight because I have a lot of people coming. Well, not a lot. I think I have like 5 people coming over. If you're gonna sit in the bed, I also prefer that you be in the viewfinder so everyone can see how cute you are. Are you okay with that idea? So I want to like fully vacuum. I also need to like clean and everything and make all this stuff. There was a flash flood warning. Let me tell you guys how dramatic Arizona is. So it's raining and like don't get me wrong, like was the rain, can you see this, like was the rain a lot? Like this is like a car trying to like move around Waymos because like Waymos can't move. Waymos are autonomous cars. They're like self-driving cars that are kind of like Ubers. And I mean, have I seen a lot of videos of the floods, like of actual floods? Yes. I wonder if there's like, I'll be honest, like does it look like the rain was pretty bad? Yeah. I mean, this is not a river or a waterfall. This is just, but they sent us 3 Amber Alerts, and let me read to you how dramatic these Amber Alerts are. National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect in this area until 6 p.m. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Like, is that not so dramatic? Oh, did you hear that? My little self-feeder is going off right now for Bat, and I record myself saying time to eat and Bat just heard it and he was like and he ran over to it. Yeah, it's dinner time. Personally, I felt like the wording on the flash flood warning was like super dramatic, but you know, I do get, after seeing some of these videos, I'm like, maybe that was warranted. I don't know. I do a report for my company. I mentioned this, that every Friday I send like a pacing report to the entire company, and a lot of us are based in Arizona, and I wanted to put in like the pacing report like, be safe for the flash flood, but then I was like, that's kind of insensitive. Like, what if someone actually is in an unsafe situation? And I'm gonna take it out. One thing that I really love doing, and I like talked about this on my Instagram story a while ago, is I love having like a personality at work. I know like some people are honestly like very like corporate robot, like when you talk to them, like when you message in emails or on Teams, like it's very professional. And don't get me wrong, like I am professional, especially like if I'm talking to like a client or like someone not internally, like very professional. But I always like to add a little bit of like personality or something funny or something fun, or like, I don't know, something to make people smile, like in my emails. And people always message me, they're like, I love emailing you because I always smile when I get your emails. I'm like, thank you. Like I feel like that is like the corporate, my like personal brand in terms of corporate that I want. Like, I want to be someone who people enjoy working with. And if I can like go the extra step to like make someone smile, or like make a joke that I know will land, that I know they'll appreciate, or make like a Taylor Swift reference for people who I know are Taylor Swift fans, like things like that. I love doing that, and I feel like it has made my relationships with people at work so much like stronger and deeper and like more human. And at the end of the day, I feel like there's so much in work that's, especially like in a corporate, that can just like feel so robotic, if that makes any sense. And I think taking that out and being like, no, we are people, has helped me in my career a lot with people, especially people, this is so random. My company, there are a few, I don't want to say like older women, but women that are like more seasoned in their career who are so supportive, so encouraging of me. And I see a lot of people saying like, your biggest op in your corporate career is going to be like an older woman who hates on you for no reason. Like, I feel like a lot of people experience that, but for me it's been the opposite. Like, it's been so cool seeing the women who are maybe like around my mom's age or something like that, like be so encouraging of me and like really celebrate my successes more than anyone else. It has been so amazing, and those things like definitely don't go unnoticed. Oh, I forgot to mention, so I'm in a yapping mood right now. I feel like we're like having a sleepover because we're laying in bed together. I gave my boss her birthday present. She didn't open it in front of me, she opened it like alone because she's like, I feel weird opening presents in front of people. I'm like, real same. She really loved it. I'm so happy that she liked it. Ooh, cat just used a litter box. Heck yeah. I was so relieved that she liked it. I knew she was going to, but I don't know, like I've had this idea for my boss's birthday present, gosh, for how long? Like 6 months now. Longer than 6 months. I think like a few months into working here, I was like, I know exactly what I want to get her. One more thing before I stop yapping. I took this photo of that I think is so funny. This is what I put on my like gratitude for the day. Can you see this? This is like, you see his face right there? He is like jammed in between my headboard. He likes to lay under my bed, and then he recently discovered that under my headboard he can jump up there, and then he just like keeps trying to like paw me. And that's like, his eyes are so funny in this. I wonder if there's a live video of that. That was the photo I chose for my gratitude today. Like, you can kind of see, oh, it's not even a bit of a live photo. He's under my bed. This is my headboard. This is like the top of my mattress. Oh, why is it not? This is kind of anticlimactic. It looks like climb up and like paw me. Okay, I'm not super hungry, so I'm thinking for dinner I'm gonna make a pumpkin bagel. I think that sounds yummy. Pat, do you want to make a pumpkin bagel with me? Yeah, let's make a pumpkin bagel. So this is everything that I need to clean. I started doing my laundry, and so this is like just clean laundry that I need to fold and put away. And ugh. It was super dark and gloomy out today because of the rain. Like, there was like no sun all day. It felt like just dark as it is here in the middle of the night at 8 something p.m. It's just as dark during the day. Also, I made my sourdough. So if you guys know anything about sourdough, it's a process. Like, it takes like all day, but like it doesn't take like all day. It takes a day to do it, basically. And last night my sourdough starter was at its max peak. Okay. And I didn't have that much time to like stretch and fold and bulk fermenting and all that stuff. So I actually put it in the fridge overnight and then finished it all up today. I asked ChatGPT about it, and I think it turned out really well. So I have 2 loaves that we're gonna make tomorrow morning because I need to cold proof in the fridge overnight. I've never used this Banneton, this like kind of almost like sandwich bread shaped one, and then I have like my regular round one, but I'm excited. The next thing that I really want to make is I want to make a pumpkin cinnamon swirl, and then I want to make a croissant loaf, but I have this butter with brown sugar and maple syrup, and I want to use this as the butter in the croissant loaf. Essentially, for a croissant loaf, all you do is you just like grate up butter and sprinkle it in, and I want to use the brown sugar and maple syrup butter. I think this is gonna smell and taste delicious. Okay, where's my bagel? There it is. Also, last night for dinner and then for lunch today, I had made this. It's like the mashed sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's. Don't recommend it. No flavor. I had to add a lot of salt to it to make it like taste like anything. It was super bland, so not my favorite, I'll be honest. I really need to clean, but I don't want to, but I should. So I might put on a movie. I'm thinking like Halloween Town. I feel like that sounds like a fun thing to do. My dream date. Cute. Oh, okay. I made bagels from sourdough discard before. They weren't like incredible, but I want to try it again. Aw, Bat's playing with his cinnamon roll. Oh my god, I love when he holds it in his mouth. I love when he carries it in his mouth. I think it is the cutest thing in the world. Oh, he knows I'm watching him. Now he's getting camera shy. Okay, don't, whatever, you know, it's up to you. While that's toasting, I'm gonna start cleaning. He's still getting used to everything getting moved around. What's going on? Hi. Hello, how are you? Okay, he's very skittish right now because I think moving all the furniture scared him, and you know, cats like things to stay the same. But I moved this little thing that's in my office here because I wanted to have a photo wall, and I don't have a blank wall, unfortunately. I actually really like this in here. I might keep it for a while. We'll see how long it lasts, but I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cute. So I'm gonna have one activity here. One thing that I want to do, I think this is gonna be a really fun activity. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. People will write down like a ton of personality traits on little pieces of paper, throw them in the air, and then when the cat is in a playful mood, they're like, you know. I want to have an activity where people help that decide his personality and his favorite things. So you'd have like little buckets and they're gonna write down things like his favorite Taylor Swift song, his favorite color, like all of that stuff. Hey, oh, you have the zoomies, don't you? Okay, Mr. Zoomie. So that is gonna go there. That's gonna be really cute. I kind of have been like cleaning up a little bit more. So I removed my Ninja Creamy because I think I want to put the temporary tattoos there. I have the cat ears right here. I think I might like display them a little bit better, but we'll see. And then what's annoying is like I'm gonna have people go into my office and this is like the first thing they're gonna see when they walk in, which is like ugly. But this back wall I'm gonna put, I think I have like tassels, or not tassels, but like almost like streamer type of things from New Year's that I'm gonna put back here. And then I have like a little balloon thing that says let's potty, but I need to finish cleaning this up. It's so funny, like he wants to be near me, but then he wants to like immediately run away. My bedroom is a mess, you know, very, very messy, but I am gonna close the door. I think that what I'm gonna do is during the party, like have him in here because I know he's gonna be super anxious and like not want to be out with the people in the party. He's just an anxious guy. So I put his little cat tower in here so he can kind of like look out the window, and he can, you know, hide from everyone in here. But I just know he's gonna be anxious, so I want to give him a safe space during the party. And then I'll probably put his food in his litter box and water in there as well, just so he has everything he needs. I need to do more cleaning. I need to vacuum. I need to mop. My vacuum is dead, so it's charging. And then that's like the main like cleaning thing that I need to do. I need to like pick up my room because although I'm gonna like close the door for that, I still like want it to be nice. And then I need to decorate, but I think I'll like decorate tomorrow because I just don't feel like doing it tonight.